This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
It's our 50th anniversary.
Episode anniversary.
And
what better guest can we have today than people who've been married 50 years, and then people, meaning my mom and dad, are here.
That's old school.
What?
We're 53
You're not 53?
years.
You've been married 53 years. You're
Yeah.
not 53.
I'm not your age, Eric. Oh, you're not
You're
53.
not 53 either.
I'm not even 53.
Sorry, Eric.
But we figured since you're our most popular guest on the podcast, and everybody knows it, and they really enjoy you being on, so we figured on our 50th episode, we're going to celebrate by having the only people that I know have been married 50 years. Do you know anybody named married 50 years, Keeks? Do you know of anybody? Your parents are getting close. No.
Uncle Mike and Little
Oh.
Sandy are.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So, yeah.
I didn't know they were. They know
Yeah.
one person. But
I'm like, wait.
are they as young as my parents look right now?
No, they're
No.
older.
They're older.
No, we have a
A
couple.
couple years older.
We have a couple friends that are been married long as us. So there's not too many. Every time we go to the bar, we're the oldest people in there. We may look young, but we're the oldest.
When did you get
Eric
married?
has
when
that
you're
problem, too.
Right.
When you've been married 50 years, you go to the bar.
That's true. that's so true. Yeah. So when
Some
you've been
truth
married,
to that.
one thing when you've been married 50 years, Mom, what was wrong with your toe or your foot this week?
Well, I
You
tripped.
had the stone bruise.
And Dad thought I was going to fly through the window.
Oh, boy.
But I landed on the rocks.
Oh.
And then I kind of got infection in my foot. So I'm doing okay.
It's from
Yeah.
not wearing shoes, though. You have Flintstone feet.
Well, I had sandals on, but I think they flew off. I don't remember because I flew.
They
You got
flew
some kind of infection in her foot, and then now
Yikes.
she's. They gave her a medication,
An
Yeah.
antibiotic?
and a medication.
Oh,
her
no.
foot's okay, but it took away her chemical farts.
Well, that maybe tells you that there was an infection somewhere else.
Before the podcast, mom comes in and she's like, "We're not saying this on the podcast, but
Well-
now that I don't have chemical farts anymore. I fart, they don't smell. The medication I'm taking." I said, "Well, how's your toe?" Well, yeah, how is your toe?
Well, only a gasologist would know that.
No.
When they get that medication, it does kill the infection, but it kills everything else in your body at the same
Right.
time.
Right. So it's killing something.
So I'm doing good.
Can't walk and your toe's still swollen, but you
Nope, nothing's
smell good.
swollen. Nope.
You smell
Wait, you
good.
smell good?
I'll tell you what, Dad's nose isn't swollen anymore.
Oh,
for
no.
Dad,
You just have to smell that
He
shit.
can't taste, smell, or hear, so I don't care.
He's been seeing clear lately.
That's what happened, after all those years.
You got to get new sheets for your bed.
She sleeps like a baby now.
You're actually up all night because you can actually breathe.
You don't have to change my diaper.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just joking.
Do you wear diapers?
No, I'm acting like I'm old. But
You acting like you do?
Wait, do you wear hair?
Never mind.
Let's just clarify. Nobody here wears diapers.
No.
No, we
Not-
don't wear it. I'm just teasing because, Eric thinks
Maybe
I'm so
you
old.
should, though, honey.
I don't think, yeah.
Eric thinks we're so old,
Sometimes
so
I
I'm just like going with the flow because
Yeah.
my dad's 98.
Well, I think shit in your pants is hereditary.
Yeah,
I get that from
Something.
my mom.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well-
we're passing it down generations here.
My dad's
so.
98 and still alive. He must
Does he
take
shit
after
his
Eric.
pants?
Takes
Yeah, he
after.
shits his
Oh,
pants every
God.
second.
Oh,
every-
okay.
He does everything. He's Eric.
Oh.
No, he's Eric.
So you're telling me that's what I have to look forward to?
Yeah. Well, if I'm 98, just kill yourself. Because you don't want me around at 98.
Oh God.
Why do I have to kill myself? Why can't I just kill you?
Oh, yeah, just kill me. That's right.
Yeah.
Then if you kill yourself, I'm not going to know when to change my
Right.
diaper.
Who's going to take care of me if I kill myself?
Just put me in a wheelchair, take me to the top of Mount Rose Highway, and roll me over the cliff. Or Slide Mountain.
Yikes.
We love my dad to death. We take him to breakfast, but we all have to put like 5 napkins tucked in his shirt.
Oh.
I know.
And everybody knows, maybe not.
Yeah, but everybody thinks it's cute. Everybody's like,
It's
oh,
cute.
that's so
It's cute.
nice.
98.
And my papa, no matter what, when I put the napkin in, he goes, "You're so good to me."
Oh, at
Yeah,
least he doesn't
I don't-
fight the napkin.
No, I put the napkin and a couple times I had to wipe his mouth.
Oh.
Hook his seatbelt in the
I wipe his
car.
mouth. He goes, "You're so good to me," and me and Mom are good gagging her.
Right,
Oh,
you're like,
oh. We're like dying. Oh. We're like, oh my God!
Lord.
If he takes another bite of oatmeal, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yikes. Yikes.
But no, it's all good. We go to breakfast with him every Thursday, right, Mom?
Yep. We play Keno. He knows how to work the machine.
Yeah. I mean, at 98 years
Hey.
old, you can still function and work the machine. That's pretty dang good.
That is.
Right.
Well, hey, we're getting off topic here.
What was the topic?
Mom and Dad have been together 50 years.
50 plus.
50 plus years, and it's our 50th episode.
Yes.
And we had an episode a few weeks ago. We were asking some questions, and so I want to ask them.
Oh,
a
when
couple
Aislinn was on that
yeah,
episode?
when Aislinn was on, I want to ask a couple questions. So when you guys get in a fight, who's the first to apologize? You or Dad?
Probably me, because the next day, we don't. I already know not to talk about it, because you know when you're married that long.
You just don't talk.
Yeah.
You just don't bring it up again.
I don't have to say anything because I already know I'm right. And she knows if I clam up, I'm right.
Oh, no.
Oh, is that right, Mom?
No.
It's funny when Kiley and I were asked that question. Kiley says, "I don't have to say anything because I'm right." That's
No.
it. She said
No,
the same
I
thing,
said
and I said the
because
same thing
even
as
if I
you.
know I'm wrong, I'm going to turn it around and make it me right and you wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's I mean, I don't know.
But I'm usually right anyways. But
Me too.
Here's an easy one. Who's better at keeping a secret?
Dad.
Yeah.
But
Dad just rolls his
Yeah,
eyes
he's
back
like,
like, yeah. Okay.
sometimes he forgets, he forgets.
well, that's fine. It's keeping it still.
But
No.
I'm,
How good at keeping a secret are you?
well, I only call certain
Oh,
people
that's not keeping a secret.
that is not going to spread it, they say.
So you also say that you call Eric then, and he's like the worst person.
Yeah. She goes,
He tells
Eric
everybody.
promises.
I know, but he just still tells people,
right.
depending.
no,
he always tells me.
I don't, yeah, I probably tell Kylie.
I tell Gretchen and Eric. Oh, sorry, Gretchen.
Why you say sorry, Gretch?
What I wanna
You
say.
can say her name on the podcast.
I love you,
She likes
Gretchen.
that. When she listens to this, she'll like it. What's after 50 years? What's Dad's worst habit?
Oh.
And Dad, what's Mom's worst habit?
Ooh.
Oh, what's your worst habit? Probably
Well, you,
got to be something to do with
if you-
eating
if
or
you can't answer
Eating.
that, like
snacking or
I
chopping.
thought you like flossing his teeth or something like that. You guys can't think of that right off the
No,
bat?
I have a feeling
well,
your dad
it used to
knows.
be when he used to eat ice cream, he'd chop it, chop,
With
and take little bites of
Like
ice cream.
hard ice cream?
But I'm not. He's kind of far away from me now.
Oh.
We're not like glued together.
You don't eat ice cream together?
No, I don't even eat ice
What's
cream.
Dad's best? Oh, go ahead, Dad. What do you got to say?
Mom's worst habit is the dogs.
Oh.
She-
Obsessed with the dogs.
He cradles those dogs like they're whatever. Yeah.
Does he treat the dogs better than you?
Oh, wow. Yeah, by far. By far. If I shit on the carpet, I'd be blackballed for a month.
When Mom's dog shit on the ground,
Yeah, I
she
clean.
just is like,
I clean up
"Oh,
everything like
It's
it's
just a
nothing.
little one. It's
yeah.
fine.
I'm like, hey, we need shit on the ground.
Yeah, he
You're
goes,
like,
"You're-
oh, it's just a little one.
Your dog left a little surprise. He goes, God, you just run in there, get it. Okay.
I think you
All
should.
happy about it.
I think you should leave a little surprise for your mom in the bathroom next time we come over and see what happens.
yeah. I get killed.
I know.
I would get
Just
I would get-
joking. Don't do that.
I would get lamb basted.
No, he's getting better in his old age. The dogs sleep with us.
Oh.
No, here's another good one. When we're watching sports or football, and which I gotta say, Mom watches some of that stuff with basketball and everything. Now, the guy shoots the basket, and she says, "Oh, I knew that was going to happen." I go, "Can't you tell me you knew it was going to happen before it happened?"
Yeah, like if a guy's golfing and he makes a long putt, Mom
No.
goes, "Oh, I knew he was gonna make it."
No, I'm
Oh,
I'm
he's after-
psychic. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell by their. No, it
But do you
happens
know
all
when
the
they're
time.
gonna miss?
No, I know when they're gonna miss. I can tell the way they act.
I'm psychic. She's a sports psychic.
Yeah,
Well, that's
We should have her start betting on the games.
Yeah, no wonder you're a gambler. You should be.
I know. I know. 'Cause you can. I don't know. I've been watching it for so long. Golf too.
What What was your I know it's a long time ago. What was your first fight about?
Oh,
Do
can
you
even
remember? You
that?
remember like
Fight?
like if you and Dad had a fight, what was the first fight you had? Like when you're in high school, probably.
Oh, high school?
I mean, or did you ever get in a fight in high school?
Oh, Dad knows.
Oh,
Dad
when
knows.
both my boyfriends came over at the same time, and I made them dinner, and they sat it out till one went home.
Oh.
I was the one that went home, but the first fight was, I knew I should have bring the jumper cables to the drive-in.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that was our date.
And
Yeah, last one in the drive-in.
And you had no jumper cables, and you told Dad you should have brought your jumper cables to the drive-in?
Yeah, that kind of gave him a little X.
When you had both your boyfriends over, Dad was one of them, and the other one was over, and you lined up a date for the same night?
No, it was my birthday, and they both came over. My parents went to Vegas, and we were babysitting my little brother, Mike.
And they came over there, and what happened? They waited it out? What do you mean?
They played with Mike, hung around, and the first one left was Dad.
Oh.
Dad gave me the better present.
Oh.
Oh, what was
So-
it?
A ring,
Oh.
birthstone ring.
That's the most awkward shit I've ever heard about.
Right.
Was that awkward, Dad?
Very. In my, yeah.
Oh, it was horrible because, he's a big giant karate guy and all this stuff. Like I'm gonna pick a fight with him or something.
Right.
And I says, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I would
And
have
I'm
left
not
in a
going to tell you
heartbeat.
the rest of the story because, it's a happy ending.
Let's just say Dad won,
Dad won in the end.
and Bill Coffey killed himself.
oh my God, honey.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
I know,
I
but
went to
brutal
my
honesty.
parents. I went to my parents, and they loved Al because he was a gentleman.
Why did you think he killed himself? Did he really kill himself, right?
Yeah, but we don't know the whole details. I don't know. They're not going to listen to this.
His name was Coffey, his last name. It could have been Diane Coffey.
Yeah. Anyway,
Dad, you're happy that he killed himself,
Oh
right?
my gosh, honey.
I think Dad's happy about it.
I don't think anybody's going to hear it.
Best day of my life.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't start that. I'm sure everybody's gone.
I don't think Bill Coffey's going to hear this at all.
well, no. You guys just sound a little insensitive. But it's fine.
No, it's just a big family joke now. I could have been Eric Coffey. Or Bill Jr.
You probably maybe would have been a Bill Jr.
Pretty good last name,
Billy.
though.
Oh, yeah, Coffee. Didn't he own coffee shops or something?
No, sandwich. Didn't you own sandwich?
shops.
Oh, sandwich shops. I thought it was coffee shops.
Serve
but
stuff.
either way. There was a thing on the radio that said, back when you guys dated, did the man bring, like, when he went to pick you up, did he bring flowers? Like, was that customary? Like, nowadays it's not.
I know. Now I don't get flowers for shit.
I don't think so.
No,
I
not even
don't-
then.
No,
That might have been in the
a
50s
special
or something.
occasion, but nobody but, We just had neighbors that spied on us.
What do you mean?
Oh, we kissing goodnight, and then she'd
Oh.
come out and sweep her porch.
Spy on you?
Yeah.
when
That's
was the
weird.
last time Al bought you flowers?
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good question.
Well, what was the last holiday?
Oh. Valentine's Day?
Easter? No.
Easter?
No. No. Did you? He always buys me red roses.
Oh, he does? I didn't even know that, actually.
For
That's good. Pretty good, Dad.
certain times.
Right. What's the secret of being married 50 years? If you had to pick one secret.
Vodka.
I think you got to have fun with your spouse.
Vodka and cigarettes.
Well, it used to be going out every weekend, but we still go out.
Like date nights.
You still
date
go out.
nights.
We still go out.
Well, now it's a
you
little
know.
easier when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no kids.
But
so
I
it's
mean,
easy
Date-
night.
I
So
think
are you
everybody
saying
that
date
has
nights?
children
Use a date.
should have a date night. If you
Once
don't
a
have a
week,
date
yeah.
night, I mean, that's crazy.
Agreed.
You don't need to take your kids out every time you go out. You need a date night to
An
yourselves.
Adult combo.
Get a babysitter. Forget about being afraid of who's going to babysit.
Right.
Get out there.
Get out and do it. Have a
You
cigarette
want
every
a
once.
long life. No,
Have a cigarette every once in a
I
while.
don't do that.
Don't.
Where'd you?
That's my old party. And
Do you
stuff.
remember this?
Oh,
Where did you go on your and Dad's first date? Where'd you go?
Oh, we went to the church.
you went. Oh,
What's
take
that
me to
song?
church.
Take me to church.
Take me to church.
Did you really?
Yeah, we both church.
I was gonna say Bob's Big Boy.
No, we both said we would go to St. Columba's Church, so he asked me if I wanted to go to church.
What a
So
good
we did.
Catholic boy.
Yeah, we did.
Our first day was at church.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not know that.
God blessed your relationship.
I know exactly.
bless you.
I know exactly the dress I wore. It's brown.
Oh, wow.
He didn't like it.
Okay. Probably because he couldn't see you in it.
You can't see brown.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Dad's
green.
colorblind, by the way.
Yeah. Then I found out. No, and then our next date was at the movies. How to Steal a Million,
Oh.
and we went with Ed, who's passed away.
Oh.
I forgot
And
Ed's
his-
dead too. We're talking about is dead
Right.
people.
Yeah, they all died. Who are still alive. Anyway,
Okay.
and
We
the movie
survived.
theater.
All right.
Yeah.
I still thought it was Bob's Big Boy. I guess I'm way
You're just-
off.
I think
No,
you
Bob's
just-
Big Boy was
I
our
think
big
I just wanted it to
hangout.
be Bob's
yeah,
Big
I think
Boy.
you just wanted it to be.
It was
Have
our
you-
big hangout, and me and Paula Goss, I hope you're listening to this, we'd all go, me, Paula Goss, and my sister, and we'd hang out there, and I drove a Volkswagen, and all the football players would carry the car out to the field, and we go out there, and our car was out in the middle of the field. It was kind of funny.
That was funny. Didn't
We were like triplets.
Mom, weren't you in a sorority in high school?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
I
so funny to me.
Yeah. Laveniers. I was a treasurer. Huh, that's a joke.
Treasure.
Right. Yeah.
Treasure.
Treasurer.
Yeah.
I was a treasurer.
Did you gamble back then?
That's where you get your learn for.
I know. We took all the money and went to Bob's Big Boy.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All the money we raised.
Did you guys? Didn't you guys use the cruise around and smoke cigarettes and stuff?
Yeah.
That's where it all started.
Yes.
Hi, Jan Evers.
Oh yeah.
We used to go take our friends T-Bird in my Volkswagen, 50 cents a gas to go down to the
Wow.
beach from Orange County, Garden Grove, to the Newport.
Wow.
50 cents of gas.
That's insane.
I mean, 50 cents a gallon.
The
It just
whole-
cost 50 cents to fill the tank up.
50 cents to fill the tank
Wow.
Oh, to go 50 cents of gas to go there and back, so a quarter each way.
from Garden Grove
Wow.
to Huntington Beach, Newport.
The Gulf gas station around the corner from where we were was 21 cents a gallon.
Wow.
So for 35 cents, you can go, especially in a Volkswagen. We'd pitch in, get 35 cents to go to the beach and back.
Wow.
Oh, to get gas money to go to the beach. That's crazy.
That is
Just to even think about.
$35.
Hey,
to
Can't
the
even
beach
get
and
a
back.
chemical fart for 35 cents nowadays.
You cannot.
Definitely not. Did
No one would ever believe it.
a chemical fart. Didn't you have a 57 Chevy, Dad, that you bought for really cheap?
Yeah, my dad worked for a dealership, so I got a 57 Chevy for $225.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't like all tricked out like they have it.
But it ran.
here.
It ran.
Oh, yeah, it ran. And that's the one that we always had to get the jumper cables at the drive-in.
Oh, that's when you
We had
needed
to,
to
we
jump.
had to
Ah.
stay for
Last one,
we had to
Taylor.
stay for. In those days, you get 2 movies,
They still have
and
that.
then we had to stay for the 3rd movie, which was the
Oh.
first one over again, so that we could get the jumper cables from the guy
Oh.
to go home.
Well, that's romantic.
Yeah.
Mom,
Was it romantic?
you can only make out for so long.
I hated that big steering wheel. My other boyfriend had a Volkswagen bus,
Oh.
which was convenient.
Oh, Lord.
Not if you're dead.
Okie doke.
he's alive then.
Oh, he was
Oh,
alive then.
no.
Oh, he was alive then.
Oh,
Okay.
God, I hope no one listens.
Your grandchildren
Quiet.
listen to this.
Oh, that's
Quiet.
classic.
We're old.
Speaking of smoking cigarettes in church
In church.
and church.
Oh.
Speaking of smoking cigarettes
That was
and
only
church.
like, that was back in the style
was just
in
a
our days.
phase.
Phase.
I didn't say you smoked cigarettes at church, or did you?
I don't know what you're
Have
saying.
you ever smoked a cigarette in church?
In church,
In
in front of church.
No, but we got a story that you won't believe.
I know that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Mom told me this story, and I didn't run it by. I didn't run it
I
by
don't
Kiley.
know this story.
But you know how Mom Amanda Heard and is that her name?
Amanda.
No,
it's
Amber.
Amber.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp
Tell the story.
are
She's not listening to you.
are they? Do you hear, Mom? She's not even listening to me, and
I
she has
know.
earphones
sorry.
on. Jeez
Sorry.
Louise. I said Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are in a trial now, and he's kind of fat and older now. She's still nice looking and a lot younger, but they had a really they were
Oh my
married
God,
2
yes.
years and
It was
divorced.
volatile.
Well, I heard a long time ago that they wouldn't let him on the plane to go to Australia. I think it could have been not a long time ago. It could be during the COVID. He wanted to take 2 Yorkies. Honest to God's truth. he freaked out, was throwing everything and everything. Why didn't he just rent a private jet and take his dogs?
That's true. He has the money.
That's a good point. He seemed to be, he's passed out in the bathroom and fighting and
Oh.
throwing vodka bottles at each other.
Right. Have you ever thrown
Apparently.
a vodka bottle, either of you, at each other?
No. Oh.
Yes.
You know, we go to church up at Tahoe all the time, and one time I don't know if he's married to the same girl that's going through all this stuff with him right now.
I doubt it.
But
How many years ago
he
was it?
I don't know, 15 or
Yeah, so
20
no,
years
no.
ago.
Yeah.
And
He was a younger Johnny Depp.
Wait, you saw
And-
Johnny Depp at
Yeah,
church?
so he was at
That's
church.
Spill the beans. We just.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he's putting the pieces together here.
Same.
yeah, so he
Francis.
was at church, and then we had to leave early that day, and he bailed a little early, and to go out in the back and have a smoke.
Oh, he's
before
smoking at
he had
church.
to-
Let me get this straight. Let me recap this story. So you're sitting in church in Incline at St. Francis, and you look over and see a guy, and you say, "That's Johnny Depp," and it was right.
Yeah.
Mom saw him,
Yeah, a guy told me, hey, that's like Johnny Depp.
and then he
And
was with
this-
another guy or a girl.
I don't remember.
But he got up in the middle of mass, went outside, and smoked a cigarette.
Well, there's another guy. There was a guy that I knew was a real smoker. He got up and he went out in the back.
Oh, and he had
and
cigarette?
then
Like,
Johnny
hey.
Depp got
So
out
we
and went in the
left
back.
church early, and then
And
they
then-
were out there.
And they were out there smoking when we left, and
Came back in.
they kind of they bailed right then. Boom.
Did you have a cigarette with him, too?
I was like, yeah.
No, but it smelled good. Back in those days.
I have a question. I asked you this on the plane last week.
Me?
No, yes, I
What?
did ask you. Because there's no smoking on a plane anymore, but there
Right.
used to be smoking on a
Oh,
plane.
God.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
Did
yeah.
have you guys ever smoked on an airplane?
Mom
Oh
has.
my God.
They used to have a bar you stand up at and everything.
I used
right?
to go in the back and smoke with all the people drinking. It was so much fun. Even the stewardess, everybody.
Oh, so everybody was
Oh,
just,
everybody.
yeah.
And Dad, the kids kept going, Where's Mom?
Oh,
Where's Mom?
So you never knew that she was smoking in the
I
back.
guess not. I don't know.
Oh, no. Until we got on the plane and we sat in the smoking section and everybody put the...
Get up on the mic, Mom. You're not talking to the
Oh,
mic.
when we got on the plane one time, we were in the smoking section.
There's a smoking section.
By mistake,
Yeah.
they all had blankets over their head.
All us kids had to put blankets over us to
Which-
suffocate.
Yes, so the smoke's just staying
Back
in
in the
there.
old
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
But it was so loose. I mean, everything was so loose.
It seemed like to be a lot funner back in the older days.
Oh, it's so
You
much
know,
fun.
From
was
being
fun.
from Tahoe up there, there's so many pilots that live up there and they domicile there and take off. And one of the guys was telling me, he said he had a brand new airplane, and he was flying. His thing was Hawaii. So he flies to Hawaii, brand new airplane, gets off, and this is when everybody could smoke on the airplanes. And there's a big yellow streak where they have their exit, whatever fan, all the way down the edge of the airplane.
Because there's cigarette smoke
Wow.
coming out. Oh my
That's
god.
I'm
so
not going to say
disgusting.
the name because he probably cut his off his retirement.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But what do you think about this Johnny Depp thing, Mom? Like, what do you? They're suing each other, and you've been listening to this.
Well, I think he's a raging drug addict, drinker, everything. And I think she's a BIT, so who cares?
But she threw a vodka bottle at him and cut the whole tip of
She's-
his finger off.
And I've thrown things at Dad. I poured vodka over his head.
I
It
gotta
don't
start-
matter.
They did
throwing
one
stuff
time.
at
You
you.
cut Dad's clothes off, and then
Well,
you
that was when we
poured,
were young because he threw up on his...
and then you poured vodka down his throat and tried to drown him.
Well,
Drown
that's in the
him.
old days.
Well,
He survived.
he's fine.
He's right here, happy as can be.
I still have all my fingers,
Right.
and I can
All
get a
his
new shirt
appendages.
whenever I want it.
That's a good point.
So I think I got to start being more violent with you, honey.
Yeah, no. They said that was a long time ago.
And you thought Eric had normal parents.
I didn't think that.
I don't think she ever thought that. There's no doubt in my mind she ever thought that.
There's no such thing as normal.
Right. Hey, there was a
Everybody
funny
knows.
thing, and since we were talking about your toe, and we're talking about smoking.
What?
What,
Where are
there's
you
a-
going with this?
There's a guy that came into the smoking bar, and I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad about this. They call him Toby.
Didn't we talk about this?
No, Toby.
Oh, we didn't talk
No, we
about
didn't
this?
talk. We
Oh.
talked with Mom and Dad a while ago, but long story short, this guy comes into the smoking bar and he came over from the
like
hospital.
broke free of the hospital.
Yeah, he broke free of the hospital. And what happened, Dad? He came into the bar.
Yeah, he came in. I wasn't there that night.
For those of you who don't know, the
thank God.
smoking bar is across the street from Renown
It
Hospital.
is, yeah.
Right, real close to the
Convenient.
hospital. So he came over. He got, I don't know how he did it, in a wheelchair. He gets out
Wheeled
of there.
him.
He wheels himself over to the
Hey,
bar.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And so these people that we know that were there, and he's, hey, you want a drink? Or gets a big one, a big
Is he wearing a gown still?
whiskey thing or something.
Yeah, was he wearing a hospital gown or was he in clothes?
I don't know if he was wearing a hospital. But anyhow, one thing led to another, and his toe fell off. I don't know if
In
he
the
got
bar.
caught in the apparatus
Oh,
of the
no. So
wheelchair.
it kind of got, like, ripped off.
and
No,
it-
I think he
and-
must have had diabetes or something.
Yeah.
His toe fell off.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
he doesn't just fall off.
and blood
was on the ground.
Yeah. No,
So-
I mean,
in the microphone.
blood was everywhere, and everybody started freaking out. And luckily there was a guy in the bar that was like a medic or a
Save this
where-
guy.
Yeah, and so he took care of wiping off all the blood in the bathroom and stuff like that. And
I mean,
then
that's crazy. You're
Frank-
in the hospital though, and you come over, just escape the hospital to get a drink.
and
Everybody felt sorry for
you
him.
have to go right back.
So he
Because
kept
your
pouring.
toe came off.
So
now,
Frank, who was in charge at that time, didn't know what to do. So he called a ambulance. He called a taxi.
Oh, no.
And the taxi guy says,
No.
I can't do anything with this guy in the wheelchair. Blah blah blah.
With bleeding toe
So
foot.
he called the ambulance. To go 100 yards away.
They were probably
and
right there.
he
and
was
just
gonna
like, okay.
He was going to call a tow truck, but he thought maybe better of that.
And then we
Oh.
said,
He
I
needs-
guess he was
He definitely needs a tow
listening.
truck.
I think he was listening to Captain Antonio.
Yipes.
So his toe.
His name is Toby forever. That's all we know.
Now they call him Toby. No one
Oh.
knows his real name. It's Toby. Though.
I know one's also seen him for a while, so I
Right.
don't think that's a good sign.
Safe to say, Toby has no toe.
Safe to say, Toby might not be with us,
Right.
but it's
But
fine.
you know what?
I don't
What?
think he drinks tomato juice.
What'd you say?
I don't think he drinks tomato juice. Anyway, never
Tomato. Well, that was a good try. Do you think this guy drinks tomato juice?
Does he have all his
It's
toes?
his birthday today.
Does he have all of his toes? I think he does.
Happy
Uh,
birthday, Joe!
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
It's Joe's birthday today, so I think is Joe 65. Is Joe 65 today?
I don't know.
I think so. How old you got to be to get Medicare?
65.
He's 65 today. I think he's got to get back surgery. So,
Hey,
by the way, Dad, I texted him and said, "My dad says you're in Australia for your birthday." He says, "No, I'm not. I'm in Hermosa."
It looks like Australia.
oh, okay, so that was just a
It
made
feels
up
like
story.
Australia.
Fake news.
Yeah, total fake news.
Fake news. No.
No,
Yours
yeah,
is-
because it's Joe on the phone.
That was
We
our
should've
cover
called him
story,
up.
wasn't it, Joe? That was our cover story. You were in Australia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
we were
Wink,
supposed to go along with it, Joe.
wink, 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 Joe. Hey, Mom, what do you think of J-Lo and Ben Affleck?
Oh, I hate Ben Affleck, and I think he's too young for her. She needs someone like she had before.
Who? Like who?
Like Aaron, what's his name?
Oh,
A-Rod?
A-Rod.
Or that? What's that
Mark
ugly little guy?
Anthony?
Mark Anthony. He's an ugly little guy.
Little rat guy.
Well, back then, that's all she had. Anyway,
That's not all she
but
had. She
I
had a
think
lot
I
before
think that
She has problems, right, Mom? You've been married
Oh.
50 years. This lady has problems.
no.
Take a good look in the
Stop,
mirror, honey,
stop,
and say
stop.
that.
I'm not talking about me. I shouldn't even say nothing.
I
Correct.
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have anything to say about it.
I was at breakfast this morning, and Scotty from
Yep.
swimming, he's like, my daughter's was born in '83. Yes, he goes. Weird. You know what the weird thing is? My daughter's the same age as your wife, Eric.
Right.
And I go, that is weird.
A little weird.
Like, Rob, I go, it's kind of like robbing the cradle, and Lori's like, yeah, it is.
It actually is. It's not that bad.
But yeah, so this J-Lo and Ben Affleck, he gets this big old ring, and they were engaged before. I think they're going to get married.
I thought she had a big ring before. How big can the ring be?
It's
How many
8.5
rings does she
carats.
have?
Well, he had to top it.
Yeah, it's an 8.5
I'm
carat
sick of this, and I'm sick
green
of
diamond.
Kardashian dating that tattooed guy all over his whole body.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Travis
Aren't they
Barker?
getting married? The
Yeah, they're
Kardashians.
No.
engaged.
Travis
Of course,
Barker.
Of course. They want a baby together. How many babies can she have with each guy?
She only actually are 3 or with one guy.
You don't. Kylie
Yeah.
knows all.
I
the
do know all
tattoos.
about the
Tatting 'em.
Kardashians.
Do you think if they had a baby comes out with tattoos on him?
That's a no.
I wonder if he has tattoos in other parts of his body. He's got
don't
so
know.
many tattoos on him.
Like
I
on
don't
his
even-
balls?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll guarantee you he has tattoos on his balls or something.
I can't even tattoo balls.
Why
Probably.
would he have that many tattoos? I mean, I like tattoos, but
I think
But
a
not
lot of
that
them
many.
now
Like
cover like
obsessed.
scars from his plane accident.
Yeah, did you know that guy got in a
must
plane?
have a lot of freckles or something.
No, he has scars because he was in a
he
plane
was in a
accident.
plane crash.
A plane crash.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was like
tell
the.
he lived.
Well, there was only 2 survivors, and he was one of them. And then the other one OD'd
Oh, well, I didn't
later
know.
in life.
I mean, how would I know?
Yeah.
Nobody else knows. Now everybody knows.
No, everyone knows. It was a big thing when it happened.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last week we went on a trip to Newport Beach, and we talked about it in the last podcast. Do you listen to the last podcast?
Yeah.
A lot of people were talking about our trip to Newport Beach and our trip to Del Taco, gotten Bell Beefers and Bun Tacos.
That
Right.
was funny.
Mom was the originator of getting me in on
Yes.
Bell Beefers.
Yep. I was pregnant for Eric, and the whole pregnancy I ate Taco Bell.
Did they have Bell
Explains so
Beefers when you were
much.
pregnant with me, or are those newer?
Oh, I loved them.
Oh my god.
No,
You know what? Did they call?
19
I'm trying to
cents.
think if they called them Bell Beefers. They changed the name.
like I don't. They call them something different. Like
What
they
was
call them,
that name?
they call them Bun Tacos at Del
Del
Taco.
Taco.
They weren't called a Bell Beefer. They were.
19
cents
cents, Dad
each.
said. But you know what? I got one for my friend, Chris and Lauren Chris.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is this? Friggin' Sloppy Joe? I go, actually, it kind of is a Sloppy Joe. A Bell Beefer's kind of like
It's
a
a
Sloppy
Sloppy
Joe.
Joe.
Well,
It's a taco on a bun.
It's a taco on a bun. I
Which is
mean,
kind of like a
a
sloppy
lot of people
Joe.
don't know they can order that.
Right?
Well,
I
It's, a
forget.
didn't,
secret,
I didn't know.
it's a secret menu at like I ordered it, and he's like, what the hell are you ordering? I go, trust me, just get one. You'll love it.
Yeah.
He didn't
Isn't that
love
funny?
it.
But we had some comments about that. We went to Rusty Pelican and got the garlic bread. Mom, how much do you like the garlic bread there?
Oh, I loved it. I wanted to take it on my trip the next day, but Dad wouldn't order it anymore.
Why can't you just order it without
Why can't you
him?
just order it without him?
Oh, at the time, who knows? I don't know.
Eric
One
would
of those
order
things.
without me.
Yeah. Then we went over to that Shamrock bar, the bar we went to.
Oh,
that was
God.
fun.
Yeah.
We had a really
You
good
know, when you
time.
go in the
Watching.
back, no wonder you're worried about the girls, because when you go in the back, some boat can come up and take them away.
There's a
Yeah.
bouncer.
Talking
Yeah.
to your mic,
Oh,
Mom.
okay.
Talking
Oh,
to your
yeah.
mic.
There's some boat there that could take them away.
That could be fun. No,
It's on the
just joking.
water.
Yeah, it's weird. It's on the water. You don't really realize.
You don't
that.
realize it.
Restrooms.
Yeah. And then a couple comments we had is about my gym partner. Remember, Dad, you used to be my gym partner,
Yeah.
and we used to work out with Kenny and everything, and
Yeah. Forever.
yeah, and that kind of thing. And then now I don't have a. I asked Corey. Corey Wright. He goes to the gym kind of the same time I do. So I
Yeah.
asked Corey. I said, "Hey, can you be my gym partner?" And then he said, "Well, maybe after tax season."
He's just avoiding
Really?
you.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah. I told Kylie, says, "Why do you want Corey to be your gym partner?" I go, "Well, he's a little shorter and fatter than I am, so why not?"
Makes
Everybody-
I
sense.
hope, I
I'll
hope
look
Court-
better. I'll look
I
better,
hope
Mom.
Courtney doesn't listen to this one, but my gym partner is Mark, and he's
Mark who?
Nielsen.
Oh, Mark Nielsen's your
Yeah,
gym partner. Yeah.
and,
the gym partner never shows up.
yeah. Yeah,
For someone who
Maybe,
says
yeah.
Courtney, I'm thinking my
I
Courtney.
know. For a
Oh,
second,
yeah.
I did too, and I'm like, Courtney,
yeah.
Mark. Took me a
Okay,
second.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, why don't you have River as your gym partner?
Well,
Timing.
Rear would be good. Yeah, there's just no timing
Yeah.
at all.
Their times don't work
Tanner
out well
don't
together.
have time.
Right. But anybody out there wants to be my gym partner, I
Eric.
need something.
I'll be your gym partner. What,
there you
what
go,
day
honey.
you going?
Monday and
Monday
Thursday.
and Thursday. You want to go with me?
Yeah, might as well.
We'll just talk the whole time.
'Kay.
Right. Will you actually work out?
No.
Yeah. Can you smoke cigarettes at the South Rec?
Oh, no.
You can smoke cigarettes somewhere.
Eric, that's not very
Can you
nice.
eat Bell Beefers?
Quiet.
Yeah.
We'll go to Del Taco after. We'll burn all the calories and go eat it.
Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction, sitting here with Dad right now, and doTERRA Essential Oils.
Yes.
You can get those from Aisling Mueller at This Essential Life is her handle.
Yes.
And you get Bun Taco at Del Taco, and you get a Bell Beefer at Taco Bell.
You cannot
Oh,
get a
actually,
Bell
you can't
Beefer
get
at
a Bell
Taco
Beefer
Bell.
at Taco Bell. Hey, Mom.
All they need is to buy buns.
I know they got tacos.
What if you
just
brought
buy
your
some
own bun? Would they make one for you?
Yeah. Give me your bun.
I doubt they would.
Yeah.
I
They
doubt
probably
they would.
will,
That'd be
but-
funny though. Hey, I brought you
Can
a
you
bun.
just
Can you
give
slap a
me-
taco
yeah.
on this?
Just put everything on my bun.
If you had a, what's your favorite fast food restaurant, Mom?
Oh.
If you had to, just while we're on this
Oh,
subject.
what are you saying that?
I mean,
Well, I like In-N-Out Burger, but
everybody likes In-N-Out Burger.
it goes in and
Oh, and then
eventually
out.
it comes out.
Well, everything eventually comes out.
I don't know if they call it fast food, but I like Porta Sub.
Okay.
Oh, I would call that. I wouldn't actually call
He's
that.
give him a
fast food,
plug because he thinks that they're fast and they're pretty clean compared to all the others.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Remember a long time ago, Dad used to when Mom and Dad first moved into town. Dad worked in South Shore, and they had Cecil's Market,
Oh,
and they had a really good. It was kind of like Porta Subs of early day, you know.
Italian sandwiches.
Oh,
Italian
Italian- oh,
sandwiches,
so
yeah,
good.
something like that.
Yeah, and he used to bring them. You get it for lunch or something. You bring them home to us,
yeah.
and we
Big
would go
and
there.
bring 'em home.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was the original Porta Sub,
Oh, okay.
Cecil's
Yep.
Deli.
Cecil's Deli.
Who knew?
But
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
And Dad,
good.
when you first moved up here, you worked in South Shore, right?
Yeah, I did the Chevron station when I was working for somebody, and there was a shortage of people that knew what they were doing. And not that I knew what I was doing. I think
That's
I was like
currently
23
happening.
years old, and I did a Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Oh.
and yeah.
We did all when I worked with Dad. We did all the Jack in the Box too in town. We did the Jack in the Box in on Reno and Carson. I like the one on Keystone there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4th Street, and that's when Poncho, who used to work for me, they have these big holes that you put the light standards in, and Poncho has to go cover up the slab, the blankets and stuff, and he stepped on one of these pieces of plywood that broke through,
Oh, no.
and caught him on the balls,
Oh, yikes.
and his balls swelled up as big as a beach ball.
And he said, "Can I have
Well, that's a
Jack in
good
the Box
story.
for?
Yeah.
Can I have Jack in the Box for life?"
yeah. He's
Right.
Gonna, he was gonna. Jack.
in the Crack.
You know, I think else might like Jack in the Box, but I'm not sure. Mr. Rob.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs.
Mom always needs painting and drywall, don't you?
I feel like
really.
you do.
I need it every day. I just need Eric's guys to work for me. I got more painting, more drywall.
Oh,
Why don't you just call Rob from G&E?
Oh.
Come down to your drywall.
Maybe
and
I'll get
painting.
a special. Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
since
Life
you,
with Eric deal.
make
Yeah.
a
Like
deal.
a promo code.
Rob listens to all our episodes, so he's a big fan.
Maybe we should throw like
Come
a
on,
life,
Rob.
Life with
I
Eric
need ya.
promo code, like 10% off your.
Oh yeah,
Painting
like
and
their
drywall
promo code. That'd be good.
Give Mom a break.
Well, this has been a lot of fun, Mom. It's always great having you guys on the podcast.
I know. I love you guys.
We always
And
learn something new.
No, we learned
Oh.
something new.
We
We-
never
Yeah.
stop. We have so many stories. Get ready for the rest of them.
Oh, boy.
Lots of yeah. Go ahead, Dad.
I hope after my little medical experience, they don't call me dry ball.
Now he's telling everybody.
We'll reveal your medical experience later.
And
for
we'll
those
see.
that have the
We'll give an update
imagination.
on your balls.
That'll be on the next session. Sorry.
next
Yeah.
the
session.
next session. What kind of sessions are we having?
But yeah, so to sum
Medicals.
to sum it up, a happy marriage consists of having date night,
Yes.
going out,
Right.
letting Dad drink, letting you gamble, smoke your freaking cigarettes if you want to smoke
Why
them.
is he so bad?
Who cares, right, Mom?
Live your life to the
Farting in front of your spouse.
Yeah, blowing Dad's face off with chemical farts.
Who cares? You only have one life to live.
Cut his clothes off and drown him in vodka. Who
Who
cares?
cares?
Have some fun, people.
Don't
You're
be
gonna
s-
regret that.
Don't
Regret
be
that
a stick
statement.
in the mud.
Come here, Kylie. Pull my finger already.
Oh, that happens without a finger pull.
I just got one thing to say. This is Al. I love my life.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. That's good.
Oh my God, I didn't know what he's gonna say. I love my life too.
Dad has one more thing to say. I know what he's going to say.
Give me another drink.
No, I thought you were going to say, this is the best I've felt all day. That's what I thought he was going to say.
I thought he was going to say that too.
Dad's famous for right now,
It's the
the
best
best
I
I
felt
felt
all
all
day.
day.
I don't even know why,
that
but
too.
this is the best I felt all day, and I don't know why. I think because my foot's better.
Because your
Yeah.
antibiotics have
Yeah.
worked.
And there's one thing about you, Mom and Dad, that we joke and have fun, but you guys really love each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but they
I know,
just
they
And we
do.
try
No.
to.
People that hang out with you and that, they really
He's rubbing
Yeah.
my arm right
look.
now.
He's petting her. He's petting her as we speak.
Pets me like a dog.
Oh.
Oh.
Now bark like a dog.
She almost did.
But yeah,
I know.
go ahead. You can do it.
No, I don't bark. I don't bark.
But no, and I think people that are around you and other couples, just from when you guys go out to the smoking bar, or you go to church, or you go wherever, I think people really attract you because of that, and that reflects upon people. That's why people like to hang out with you and do that kind of
For
stuff.
some reason, they always know who we are. I guess we haven't changed that much.
No, Ken and
We go,
Barbie.
You're Eric's parents, and I go, God, how'd you know?
Yeah, how'd you know? I mean,
Yeah.
kids that we went to,
High
you guys
school
are like
with.
school with
twins.
and everything. Yeah,
High school with.
yeah. The only way me and Mom you tell us apart was our squinty eyes.
Well, then we can
Trying
tell
to make
apart
it
is your mom's
bigger.
hair's longer.
Oh yeah, Mom's hair's a little longer than mine.
And I straighten it, and it's curly. All right, Eric.
All right, Kylie.
Eric?
It's that time. Last call. So who are we going to cheers today on our 50th episode?
Well, I think we first need to cheers
Wait.
to our
Wait.
listeners that have made it through 50 episodes with us.
I know you made it through
So
50
I don't know how many
episodes.
out there have made it through all 50, but to any of you that have, which we know Mom has,
Yeah.
thank you and cheers.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you, guys.
And even if
Everybody.
it's your first episode, cheers to you too.
Yeah, cheers, Mom and
Cheers
Dad.
to anyone that's listening.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Anybody's
It's
listening.
only my son, Life with Eric.
Yep. Mom invented Life with Eric. Mom,
Right.
Mom had
Created
Life with Eric.
Life with Eric.
Created- Yeah, all it took was a few cigarettes and a couple bun tacos and bell beefers, and I'm created.
Yikes.
Little sperm dads. And two bell beefers, a
Quiet.
cigarette, and a dash of sperm, and I'm born.
Oh,
And
no.
a few railroad tracks.
Oh, no.
Run over a few railroad tracks, and I'm born.
We tried to have them on January 1st.
Yeah. Oh, you did? And I was born on the 13th.
Way off.
Well, Dad tried. He won the first baby of the year, and he did it.
Oh, did not happen.
No, no
I
baby.
doubt I was the first.
My head hit the ceiling in the car.
Oh, boy.
And what
It's
happened to
true.
me?
Right.
True story. Here's Eric.
So many things are making sense now.
He's
Right.
alive.
It's alive.
It's alive.
Yeah.
So many things are making sense.
It's alive. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. For all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mom and Dad.
Cheers, to Eric and Kylie.
Love you, baby.
Another 50 episodes. Come
Love you,
on, you
Mom.
guys.
Yep, cheers.
Get with it.
Love you, Dad.